down, get down. Get down. Surprise! Wow.
How's everyone doing today?
Wooly here.
And
And Bruno.
Evie.
And Evie.
And Bruno
And Cooter. Guys, we're back down.
At my brunch.
We're back down at the shelter build. I'm just getting the dogs out of the house for a run, guys, and I have a helper monkey with me. Oh, stop. She's too small to reach the camera. I have a helper monkey with me today. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to just a couple of bits and pieces, gather up some firewood. Going to do a camp out tomorrow night, solo. It is like minus. I think it's like -4 today or something. It's really cold. It's going to be -10 tonight. So a little bit of odd jobs, gathering up firewood, digging a fire pit. Stay tuned. Right, Evie. So this is what I want you to do for me. Come on over here. Don't be waving at the camera. Good girl.
Hello, people.
Hello, people. Hello, people. Okay. So this is what I want. Now, if you look around where the circle used to be there, I want you to gather up a lot of little small sticks, okay, and bring them over, and we'll stack them all over inside here, okay? So when you stack, or inside,
I'll put them on the yeah.
no, not on this, because this is a seat. This is here for a reason. So I'll move this out of the way. Up. Okay, so you're going to stack them all.
Up there.
No, like this, okay? And we're going to stack them up and stack them up and stack them up. So you just go get piles of wood and you bring them over, okay? So look, I'll show you where. So, while she's doing that, I'm going to dig a fire pit.
What is that?
You're very close. You're way back there. Way back there. Check out the most. Bruno, were you taking the sticks off Evie? The most apologetic dog in the world. Bruno, were you being a bad dog? Come on, up, sit. Okay, Evie, you stack them all over there. No, oh, you're giving one to Bruno. Good dog, Bruno. Now away. Ah, the joys. Nah, this stuff here, guys, is really going to help me out. Let me just spin this around. this stuff. This is the top layer that I pulled out. Bruno, you go away from me with that big stick. That I dug out, right? So it is full of, you know, roots, branches, a lot of ivy growing through this, guys. And what I'm going to do is actually what I took Evie down here for, were little small hands. Is look, you see all these little roots, look, guys. Is I'm stuffing this down in here. Fill up the gaps, right?
Goodbye, people.
Does that make sense, guys? So I fill up all these gaps with the stuff that I pull out, with the pine needles and stuff that I pull out as I go along when I'm digging in this fire. Well, that was the easy bit. So now what I gotta do, guys, I'm gonna get the stones in. So I know you're looking at that going, that's crazy big. Okay. So what I want is to do. Yeah, sorry. I love watching birds. I've always loved birds since I was a kid. Then I became a teenager and I love them even more. But yes. Okay, so here is the crack, guys. I'm gonna build this a long fire, not a super long fire like the definition of long fire, but it's going to be long enough. All right, so let's go and look at this. I didn't realize you couldn't see. So this is the fire pit. Okay, so what I'm going to do along here, guys, is I'm going to stand stones upright. Okay, I dug it down to make sure I got rid of most of the roots. Okay, but I'm going to fill it back in again. But what I want to do first, the robin's is right above you. So we have a thing in Ireland where we say that a robin is somebody visiting from beyond the grave, and it can be having one in your house is a sign of a death coming in your family, but having one visit you outside or having one come over beside you outside is a loved one coming over to tell you that everything's okay. And I love that. I always have. And we also call him Chippy. Now he is just right above the camera, and if I sit really still, he will come in. So guys, we have a thing here, what we call Chippy, right? Here he comes. And Chippy is a messenger for Santa, right? So a robin is also known as Chippy, so he is watching the children to make sure that they're all behaving nice. Which I'm sure they are. Guys, I don't think he's going to come in. So, robins are cool birds, very territorial as well. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get these stones. Hi, Bruno. Here comes the robin killer. Well, not that he's ever killed a robin. I'm going to get these stones and I'm going to bring them in and I'm going to set them here. I want the fire to be reflecting back, obviously, into my thing. And the more I think about it, the more I'm probably going to build a wind wall, or even just completely shut off this section right here. Okay, so right. Okay, so I'm trying to build this up as much as possible on the back so that the stones will absorb the heat. Okay, so I can either stand them up or I can lay them down. It's obviously much easier just to lay them down flat. Okay, so that would be just like this, pretty much. Actually, I'm going to stand them up, you know that? Guys, so I decided to stand them up, right? So, just to give me more reflection back, I suppose, is the general idea. But, you know, and this is where having a big background and sort of winging it and not knowing what you're doing comes in handy. So I'll build these tall ones up across the back and then I'll come down the side with it, guys. Okay, and what I did was I dug a little shelf down through the debris, through the top layer of debris, to get myself down the soil, guys. And I'm just moulding the soil with my hands to fit the rocks in. And what I'm going to do then, guys, is I'm going to get this, I'm going to pile some of this up around the back of it as well. Okay, so you know, I suppose I could dig down, and I need a digging stick, that's what I need. I could dig down and do all that stuff, but here, listen. Few more rocks. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to build these up around the side, and I'm going to have to leave it for there. Leave it for today, okay? And I'm running out of time. My children are running out of patience with me. Guys, if there's going to be an issue with wind, it's going to be coming from this side, okay? So what I want to do is I want to build it up on this side, okay, a wee bit more. Not a lot of stone in this forest. Dog pooter. Dog pooter. So, let's see what we're looking at. Slightly disjointed video for you today, guys, but I think you get the idea. So this is the way it's going to be. Yeah, see, Evie lasted a long time. Evie, she got me quite a few sticks, so this is the way it's going to be when I'm sitting in here. So I'm 4 steps away from the fire, 3 steps away from the fire. I want to build it up a wee bit more on this side. It's probably okay, guys, to tell you the truth. But tomorrow is the camp out. So I will probably discover that it is not okay at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Or the day after, whatever way that works. Crazy. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching, guys. For your own sanity, okay, when you're bringing your kids to the woods and it's winter, don't let them wear wellies. Rookie mistake. Should never have let her down here in wellies. Feet are freezing. Stay frosty, guys. Stay frosty.